Okay. Lots of lessons learned. Oh, come on then.
You pay for that.
These guys don't have any armor.
You're finished.
Got him. Ooh. Clonked him in the head with my shield. Wolfsbane. What the heck? That's crazy. That's one of those giant things I was pushing the wheel. They got it all chained up. It's an alchemy set. Can't really make anything that I'd like to make. I can make some fish oil from fish fillets. I gotta like to cook those instead. Get into here. Ooh, claymore. Hello, sir.
Show yourself.
Boom, there I am. Folded him like a piece of laundry. Is that a horse? That's a tiny horse. Reinforced chest. Got it. Okay, I think we got everything. Let's continue onward. Did I get stuff over here? Yeah, I think so. There's more enemies. What is that? A deer? Why is it like... Looks like it's trying to get me. Got him. Abigor.
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The judge? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? Ah, but it doesn't matter now that you're free.
Who are you?
I'm Abigor, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
How do you know that something happened to me?
You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say
He would destroy me.
farewell.
He would destroy me so quickly. Esgar the Protector, devoted guardian to the prophet Kai. Esgar battled the scourge of the Red Death, aiding in the founding of the Red Church in the Island Asylum. His dedication saved countless lives during a time of despair. My one hand increased. Finally made it. We made it to the Horns of the South. Drunken snoring. Hello? Hello? Get up, soldier. The enemy is coming.
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
I'm a traveler. I was told I could find safe haven here in Horns.
But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things, proof. Things to prove you're safe. For haven. Yeah.
Here, I have this pin. I was told I'd find a safe haven here in the in the Horns.
I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our home. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
Nice, we made it inside. Ooh, look at these wares. Stealing? I don't want to steal. Not in broad daylight. More stealing. Wine goblet. Where's all the merchants at? All this is stealing. All this is stealing. Got my athletics up. Oh, I can be put in the stocks. That'd be good. Nobody to sell stuff. What is this place? Quarters. I can't get in there. Here we go. Is this a merchant? No, never mind. Should be. Kitchen. No one's here. So I don't know how they would know. Scones. Let me save it. Now let's see what happens. Damn good fish. Delicacy. Noodles. Cabbage. Carrot. Fish. Gold, iron, a polished amethyst, some arrows. Okay. I wonder if they'll know immediately that I stole. Oh, a big old chest. Oh, it's a stash. Interesting. Jan's quarters. Fergast's house. They told me to speak to him. Maybe it's just too late in the day. Seems like it's freaking broad daylight. No one's here. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Lots of stuff. I'm stealing it all. No one's here. No one's gonna know. How would they know? Training ground. Can't go through that door. Oh, I think I'm overloaded. Yeah. Can I sort by weight? All. Sort by weight. Let me drop. That's 3 pounds. 3.4 pounds. Let's drop this. Take the egg. Another egg. Ale. And then take all this. Jail. I don't want to go to jail. Despite the stealing. Might tell you otherwise. Really cool if I can use this guy's grindstone. Oh, I can. Upgrade. Upgrade my Gladius. Costs 130. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Okay, I guess we should set a bonfire like it asked us to do. Let's talk to Arthur. Tell me what the Horns of the South were like in your time.
Ah, the Horns of the South. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tintagel when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Okay, let's rest. Let's wait till 7 a.m. Yeah, it's early in the morning. You wouldn't think so. You'd think it would be later in the day with how it looked. Let's talk to this guy. Osbright.
Oi, friend. A question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting.
Wow.
It's good to see a new face in this sad hole. Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbright, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Open shop. A spear sounds interesting. I think I might like to try a spear. Let me sell weapons. Everything except for my claymore. Two-handed, sell it all. Will he buy the stuff that I stole? No. Armor. Just sell it all. Sell the rings. Sell the soul stones. What else? Sell those. Sell the throwing knives. And I got junk. Oh. There we go. That's fine. We'll get rid of that stuff too. Alright. So we have $998. How much? This spear is $200. Does a little bit less damage, but I wonder how the reach is. Better block. On block, gain 5% damage for 5 seconds. Let me equip this. Open shop. I'm going to sell you the Gladius. Sell. There we go. Do you have any work for me?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it. And I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
Must be something I can help you.
Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Sure, teach me.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right?
Yes.
The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Okay. I think I have the materials. Oh no, I need corpse eater rags and corpse eater cap. Interesting.
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Aymer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work.
Good to see you too.
So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Are we planning a trip to the Stale Lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? For the sake of our long friendship?
What do you need, pal?
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand.
I understand.
Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Wrongs, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem.
Sure, I'll do it.
Splendid. When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Okay, I think I'll probably just try to find you. Let's see if we can get those documents. Should be pretty easy.
Nothing bad happens today.
Keeper Dyken. Wait, where is this place? The Creed. I was just trying to find the tavern, I thought. Oh, I got to go all the way to the Creed. Oh, I don't want to steal the sage. How is it stealing it? It's planted in the ground. I don't get it.
I have no choice but to defend myself.
Hey. Hello. Are you also wondering why the heck we need them?
Yes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Lighthouses. Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one? Is one not enough? Is it because one is less than two and less is worse? I mean, Two lighthouses next to each other are almost the same as one, and ships don't even sail this way anymore.
Maybe it's about tradition or symbolism.
Ah, symbolism. Yeah, maybe. Whatever that is.
You mentioned that ships don't sail here anymore?
Aye, why would they? The waters are treacherous, so no ships. Storms and the weirdness are a deadly combination. Besides, who'd have the time to build or repair them? There are enough problems on the island. We don't need more.
What can you tell me about the Horns of the South?
Well, not much going on here, as you can see. Things have been a bit different lately, due to the refugees. One was even hanged for theft. But I can't say much more as I wasn't there.
Who would
If you're
steal?
interested in the Horns,
Who would
you
do
should
that?
visit our museum. You'll learn more about that fella, Swal, whatever his name is.
And what do you think about the refugees?
What do I think? As long as they follow the rules, they can stay. And if they don't, then they can hang. That's all. Folks are saying that there's some other group, probably more dangerous, not so far from here. If they come closer, well, that wouldn't be too good.
Museum?
Aye, it's boring, but at least you don't have to pay to enter. But almost nobody goes there anyway.
What can one do here?
You can stay here and serve. Sit in the tavern, drink and eat something. If you're looking for an adventure, you'll have to go elsewhere. There's always something happening out in the world. But you know what? Here in the south, everything happens late. It's a big world out there, and a small one right here.
All right, thank you.
From a financial standpoint, it makes absolutely no sense.
He's still rambling on about the lighthouse. Okay, we have to find another way to get to that tavern. I guess probably up there and across the bridge. Let's focus on one thing at a time. Ooh. Some goodies here.
Keep your head down. Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying vermin! Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean. A keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want?
Seagulls, why are you so fixated on them?
I'm fixated. Me? Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot. So, I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4, splat. And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
Come on, they're just birds.
Sure. If you haven't noticed yet, everything here tries to destroy you, including the bloody seagulls. I once managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did?
What?
They kept shitting.
Oh, of
With
course.
increased force.
Oh, man.
They're planning it. Vengeful scoundrels. I need to try a different strategy. Find something that will make them feel real terror. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields. I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
I can help you out.
Thank you. I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer. They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me.
Do you know anyone who might know something about seagulls?
I don't know. I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like this. There is one guy in the museum, Riderick. He's supposed to know everything.
Okay. Another quest for us. So many quests. Holy crap. This looks a little dangerous, being all the way up here. I don't know anybody in their right mind who would cross a bridge like this. don't even know if I can get to the tavern. It looks like it's down there, maybe. I think I have to go down that way. But this does take us to the lighthouse. Okay, I think we can go inside. Ooh. Yay, it's not stealing anymore. The Kraken. Apple, spirit, garlic. Lots of food. Hopefully I can make some good cooking. All these barrels are empty. All empty. Apple, devil's snare, garlic. Butter, flour. Good stuff there. Flour, blueberry. Whole lot of stuff in that sack. Beef. Level up. Pork. Did I level up? No, I'm still level 6. I just leveled up my athleticism. Oats, wool fiber. Lots of good stuff. Up we go. Good. Parsley. Let's keep finding goodies along the way. Cheese. Wine. Yes. Apple. Lots of parsley. Cheese. Can I not get these eggs? Wait, what's that? Wine, fish, mead, parsley. Done with the cup or the jar. Okay, that's it here. Let's go up to the very top. Oh, this is going down. Never mind. So I guess you can't go all the way to the very top of the light tower? Now it's not making any noise. That's weird. Nope. Looks like this is as high as you can go. Oh, here. But the ladder's broken off, so I can't quite get there, can I? Damn. Alright, let's try to make it to this tavern. And then it looks like we might have to go to the museum after that. Let me hop down. Should be able to jump across. Nope! Oh, I'm alive somehow. I don't know if this is a good idea. I think I should just load it from where I entered. I'll try it though. Oh, I made it into the water. Hello. Plants for health and magic. Legend says that the All-Mother, in grief for her children's suffering, sowed sage under the moonlight, granting its silvery leaves her blessing. Sacred plant grows in sprawling bushes with pale purple flowers and pointed, silvery green leaves that shimmer like Avalon's ancient sorrow. Its earthy, bitter aroma seems to whisper secrets to the land itself. Sage is renowned for its restorative powers, sharpening memory, soothing joints, easing fevers, and driving out unseen enemies within the body. Its smoke, burned in the ritual of druids and priestesses, can cleanse curses, repel spirits, and stir dormant life. More than mere medicine, sage is a relic of divine compassion, a small but potent shield against the darkness, and if one must indulge mortal cravings, it lends it a fine flavor to meats. Hello, dressed.
So much for a secluded cave keeping visitors away. Seems like there's no one on this island to hide in peace. Oh well, since you're here, I have an important question. Do you have any food?
Yes. Who are you?
I promise to answer all of your questions, no matter how annoying or asinine they might be. But first, do you have any food?
Food?
Dear. Yes, food. That stuff you put in your mouth to make sure your body doesn't wither and die, you know? Fish, meat, vegetables, bread. Oh, some bread would be especially nice. But I'll take anything, really.
Here you go. Do I have bread? Bread.
Thanks. I'll be forever indebted to you. But don't expect much. The only payment I can offer you is seashells, or, you know, access to an infinite well of ancient druidic wisdom.
I'll take the second.
I'd rather you choose wisdom. I threw out my collection of seashells a few days ago after I stepped on them with my bare feet. Much better. Time for a nap. Oh, except you're still here. Oh no, don't tell me you still have questions.
You didn't answer any question. Who are you?
My name is Drest, and I am the local hermit.
That's the only thing you come up with?
I don't understand your skepticism. I live alone in a cave, collect seashells, and occasionally talk to crabs. What else could I be?
True. Now I'm just guessing here, a druid?
But didn't you know? There are no more druids. The mob rounded them all up, stuffed them into a giant wicker man, and lit a fire. Their screams could barely be heard over the roaring flames, but the stench of the burning flesh easily overwhelmed the smell of blazing wicker. Its glow painted the sky in reds and yellows for the entire night.
Sounds like you were there.
Don't be silly. How could I have been there if I'm here now?
When did that happen?
Some years ago? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Can we change the subject? I'm sure there are more interesting things we could be talking about.
What are you doing here?
Well, I live here, obviously.
Why?
Why not? It's a perfectly good cave,
True.
Albeit a bit drafty and damp. Well, it could be better, to be honest, but we can't all live in mansions, can we?
How did you get here?
The same way you did, I presume.
Falling off a mountain? Are you ever going to give me a straight answer?
I'm giving you truthful answers. That's all you should ever hope for.
Okay, gave him the bread. Take his wolf's bane. Devil snare. You got some more button. What is this thing over here? Druidic Shrine. Make an offering of animal parts. Get 5% healing, 3% critical damage. Give one animal component. Wolf pelt. Nice. I got a lot of experience. Can I level up? No, still level 6. Dig. Sick. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. I get to try out my spear. Oh my gosh. Oh, what? I didn't know they could do that. Okay, this ain't good. Nice. Oh crap, my stamina. I like the spear. Any goodies? Just some wolfsbane. Wait, what's that? Looks like some mineral. Oh, requires a pickaxe. I thought I had a pickaxe. Oh, I sold it when I sold my weapons. Dang it. Wasn't paying attention. Are these, what are these guys? Like goblins? Red cap. Oh, crap. My stamina. Crap. Get out of here. Jeez, there's so many. What the heck? Oh my gosh. There, killed one. It looks like the spear pierces and hits multiple of them. There, one more. Oh no. My stamina. Oh, you little sucker. Iron tooth. Where'd the other one go? Here it is. Let's kill this last one. That stealth ability is paying off. Keeper's tag. Another keeper's tag to turn in. Eventually we'll get that quest, I'm sure. Golden goblet. Druid stuff. All that increases your mana regen. That's pretty neat. That was a mage. Flower, carrot, carrot. Wish I had a pickaxe. Hopefully one of these people have one. That'd be sick. Gem of stamina. Take it. There's so much stuff on the shores. I'm going like the opposite direction of where I need to be going, but it's just so interesting because there's always something to run into. Like right here, there's a skeleton. I just saw him. Where'd he go? There he is. Molten lightning. Decrease stamina cost by 20% while dual wielding. I really wish I had a pickaxe. go up here. Looks like this is getting me... Oh. It's undead. Got him. Okay, further up. It's a dead person. Mana elixir. Chest. Ah, come on. There it goes. Okay. Dig. This is where we first went into the south. There's that guy that wants to fight us one-on-one. But he would destroy us. We already talked about that. He would annihilate us. Ooh, potatoes. Parsley. Ingredients everywhere. Put my athletics up. Is that a ship or a sword? It looks like a giant sword right there. Still asleep. Alright, let's see what this guy's selling.
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning majesty, King Arthur, and the Knights of the Round Tables. I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please,
bounties.
state your business.
I'd like to collect the bounty for bandits.
Really? You fought bandits and killed them? Oh, I want to hear all the details. Here's your reward, but promise you'll tell me everything.
I'd like to collect a reward for bandit leaders.
Oh, someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board. Go chop up.
Okay, you're a representative of Camelot?
That's correct. My name is Killian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandits' problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight.
Camelot knows about the bandits. Why didn't they send an army?
The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
Tell me about the situation with the tribes.
There are rumors that the Rita tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those Pict savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small scrimmages. But who knows how it'll end.
What happened with the Druids?
Well, you've probably heard about the Druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up, and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
So we got the opposite kind of events from the other perspective. Were all the Druids killed?
Most of them. The survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Is that the one we just met? Tell me.
His name was Slaudyard. He was lurking near Blood Lake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of executed convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say that the moment his body touched the surface of Blood Lake, the water turned red, and it's been scarred since that day.
It is
Some
red.
Say that Slaudyard
I can
came back
confirm
from the
those
dead and
stories.
seeks revenge. But if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons.
Civil War?
I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgane would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
How many people have been claiming the bounties?
None so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the Horns of the South without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers.
What if nobody claims bounties and the bandits roam freely?
Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head, and he's not interested in half measures. He'd probably burn down half the garrison, or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation? Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap, which separates the head from the body. A while ago I saw someone hanged in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done.
Sir Galahad sounds like a force to be reckoned with.
No matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient.
The fact about hanging was quite interesting. Do you have any other tidbits like that?
Oh, sure, plenty. Did you know that apparently if you cut off someone's head, they don't die straight away, but remain conscious for a few moments?
Interesting. Anything else?
If someone dies in a damp, closed-off space, sometimes, but very rarely, their body creates a thin layer of wax on the surface of their skin.
Really? Do you have anything else?
I heard that a body decomposes in water 4 times faster than on land.
Anything else?
I need to think. If I remember anything, I'll let you know.
Alright.
Oh, hey, if you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of Emergence.
Yeah, we already talked about the bandits. I got 10 gold, so I must have killed a bandit. Well, that's interesting. Who do we have here?
Oh, mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins.
Okay.
And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
You seem angry.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
Am I?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
Who's Brendan?
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. But it turns out you know even less than I do. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Open shop. I do need to buy a pickaxe. Sell. Sell the arrows. Sell the armor. A relic. Guess I'll keep it for now. Sell the goblet. Okay. So many quests, so little time. We still gotta get to the tavern. Whoa. Arthur's memory. We can pull this out. Ooh. Let's do that.